so this is some quick and dirty note-taking shorthand that we like to use here, and there's a lot here that we can look at, but the ones with the bullets here is the most important ones I would really practice with and actually get used to doing almost on every set that you do, at least indicate one of these. But basically, this is a quick way to establish and give yourself more information when you're taking your notes of what each set and rep means, so you can actually establish more games. By the time we get through this, I think you'll understand where I'm coming from. So if I were to write 50 pounds times 15 reps, that could mean a lot of things. That could mean that it was a personal record and it took everything that you had in your body, or that could mean it was super light and you could have done 75 reps with it and done it all day. So that really doesn't tell me anything, and it's pretty much not applicable. I mean, there's not much information there. I can interpret that a million different ways. So we're going to try to establish more detailed things. Now, if I wrote 50 pounds times 15 reps, but I put a squiggly line underneath the reps, that would mean it's shaky form. So that would mean that it was 50 pounds for 15 reps and it wasn't very solid and clean, and the form was questionable. So what I would do is just write that little squiggly line underneath it to indicate that the form was shaky. So next time when I do the workout, I can refer back to that set and know that, well, 50 pounds might be too much, or perhaps I need to focus more on my form on this set. So if you were to do 50 pounds for 15 reps next time, but it was good form, that would be progress actually. So you can either stick with the same weight and improve that, or drop down some weight and actually get better form and build back up to 50. Another way to indicate solid form would be a straight line under the 15. So 50 times 15 straight line to indicate solid form. So I do this a lot, so I know that, okay, I did my 100 pounds for 10 reps, it was solid, I know I'm good to go up next time, perhaps in the next workout, or use an appropriate weight for that exercise, that set and rep scheme. Then the next would be to indicate good effort. So 50 times 15 with an exclamation point would be good effort given. So that's important. As you see, we'll add a lot of layers of detail on here. Sometimes it's just that on paper it's good to indicate emphasis that there was a lot of effort given on that set and that you really fought for it. Sometimes if someone goes crazy on the set, I might even put 2 or 3 exclamation points to emphasize the emphasis of how much effort they put in that set to make it come to life. Likewise, if they put a core effort into it, I put an upside down exclamation point next to that set, so I know that they could have lifted that weight, but they just didn't try hard enough, and they may have given up, or they had some kind of mental failure. So I can indicate good effort or core effort, and as you see, I'll start to combine these notes to give myself as much information as possible about that set, so I can do the best cueing and coaching next time. But also, if it's my workout, I know, hey, I need to focus in on this set and give much better effort if I want to perform this weight for this many reps next time. Then moving down, if I set a personal record or a PR, a lot of people call it, I'll do a start box around sort of a cloud or a bubble, so that when I look through my notes, I can quickly find what my personal record set is, so I can quickly refer to that, so I know, hey, what's my goal for this, and I'm going to set my all-time best today. I can refer back to that quickly, and all the notes I might have, I got 20 plus years of notes, I can go back through quickly and find those personal records and when I set them, and to see what were the variables around my training at that time that led to that personal record. So that's just a way to make that stand out on paper. Next would be assistance given. So if I wrote 50 times 15 with a circle around it, that means I was given help on that set. So let's say I did the bench press 50 pounds for 15 reps, and I had someone spot me, and they had to help me finish the last rep because I couldn't complete it on my own. That would be assistance given. So I want to know that looking at my next workout when I'm trying to prepare my next weights and sets and reps, that I'm not strong enough to lift that weight. And that's still kind of arbitrary and incomplete information because I don't know how many reps I was helped on. I may have done 10 reps and 5 reps of help, or 14 reps on my own and 1 rep of help. But either way, you know that you couldn't do that on your own, so you don't set yourself up for failure next time and just think that you can lift 50 pounds for 15 reps there. So that would indicate 15 assistance given for that number of reps. So normally I might even read that as 15 reps for 15 reps of actual help. So jumping ahead down here actually real quick, what I might even do to make that more specific is if I did 15 reps, 12 plus 3 for 15, I did 12 reps on my own with shaky form and great effort, and then I had 3 reps of help. So that would mean I fought like hell to get these 12 reps in, but someone had to save my ass to get those last 3 reps in. So the whole sentence and story unfolds, and you can see these start to piggyback together and really give you more detail. So it was 12 reps of shaky form, good effort, 3 with help. Backing up a little bit here, the reps and sets inside parentheses might indicate an optional set. So if I'm trying to prepare a workout for myself, this is more for our regular personal training clients and our trainers. And they would put parentheses-based sets that are nice to do, but not necessarily need to do sets. And we like just indicating in parentheses that this isn't mandatory if time allows and energy and whatnot, and all those things allow. We're going to work this set in if possible, but it just allows us to know which sets are mandatory versus not as much so. So next, looking at combining these together, now you've got assistance given, shaky form, and a great effort that occur on this set. So you might look at this and next time say, well, I needed help. I fought like hell. I worked hard, but I broke down. And it's simply a matter of that the weight was too high, or I tried to do too many reps, basically. So that way you can adjust and calibrate a better plan for next workout. We already discussed this one. This would be 50 aero to 25. This would be for a drop set scenario. So I would say I'm going to write 50 times, say however many reps here, and then 25 times however many reps I'm going to be there, basically. So you may see this in boot camp or CrossFit, but we do a lot of this in our personal training room. The next really important ones that are bulleted here would be after the workout takes place and you're writing these specific notes for each set and rep and what took place, you can give yourself a quick cue of should you go up or down next time. So up arrow would be you recommend to go up in the next workout, down arrow would be that you recommend to go down in the next workout, or an equal sign would be to stay the same weight, because what I like to do here is when I'm training somewhere, even myself, I like to make that decision in the heat of the moment while it's most fresh and clear in my head and say, okay, it's really easy next workout, next week to look at your numbers and extrapolate certain things and not be in the setting and make not as clear-cut decisions as you would have in the heat of the moment. So that way I like to do it right away, and I'm preparing a better workout instantly for next time. So I'm planning a better workout that will lead to better progress for me instantaneously right there. Again, like I said, if I wait till next week, I may not make as good clear-cut of a decision. I may think I'm Superman on paper and think the best, and we all do, and you may, or you might even hold yourself back. But that way you might just prep a workout that's not exactly feasible. So I like to do that right away. I mean, something like that might look like this, where you did this set here, where it's 12 reps, shaky form, exclamation point, plus 3 reps of help. You might indicate to yourself, okay, go down next workout so you can get cleaner reps or no help. Or you might say, I'm going to stay there, but next time I'm going to get all those reps on my own base. So that would be the quick and dirty way to take notes. Again, I know there's a lot here and it can be confusing. That's when we keep it up here. But these main ones here, the bullets, are very helpful. So at the very least, if you know if the form was shaky or solid, is a personal record, so this should come out every now and then. This is something you can indicate from practice in every single set. At first, I like to have our trainers, when they learn this, to indicate was it shaky form or solid form every single set that they do, just to get in the habit of this. Then starting to put all the pieces together here so you can see a story unfold, to get more and more detail layered in. I'm sorry, and then any assistance reps given, very important to know. So that way you're not setting yourself up for failure, but if it's 12 reps on your own, write 12, and then solid or shaky, then 3 circled and indicate whether that was solid, shaky, etc. Then finally, the last main thing that would be important to be, do you recommend to go up, down, or stay the same for the next workout? And the last thing we'll look at actually is RPE and scoring of, was it A+, B, C, etc.